I'm on a fish pond.
Okay, let me hop on.
There we go.
Jamie wasn't sure if he should join or not as well.
Nah, Jamie's always playing something and then he talks over everything.
He's playing Isle at the moment. Okay, let me go help my granddad get into bed. I'll be back.
Okay.
Let me join game first. Oh!
Okay. There you go. Okay.
Squid Y Whiten said hi sock.
Hi, Squiddy.
Squid Y Whiten said making art RN.
Let's
Squid
go.
Y Whiten said how's it going?
I'm tired. Honestly, I was too lazy to set up the whole like Forsaken interactive stream or like the pressure one, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna just chill today. Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Fish. Bae, why are you saying you licking up on my braids? What? Twin. Do you like my shirt sock?
High sock.
No. I like feminine boys.
Squiddy done said, oh man.
Oh, I have fish in my inventory. Hold up. Man, what the fuck was that? Yo. Angler of Doom. The fuck am I looking at? Can I place it? Okay, there we go. How much that is? 38.2 mil. Damn. Let's see what's in here. 30.2 mil. Damn. Okay. Why do I have a salmon in a bag? What the fuck? Oh, it's not my birthday yet. My birthday. Oh my god. Yo, I'm stuttering. My birthday isn't for like another 11 days. Oh. I'm just waiting for Panzas to come back. Oh. Thank you, 13 Kobe, for the heart me and the go popular. Gang. Bro,
13
Squiddy.
Kobe 242 said Ema dip, just had to get my points.
Bro. You're like point farming. Oof. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for Panzus right now because he said he had to go help his granddad. Oh, bruh. But how y'all doing today? Dude, my legs hurt. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, man. I haven't been to work in a hot minute, and now that I'm like working again, it's just like, oh. Ooh. Bro, I feel old. Ooh. Thank you, Cosmos, for the follow.
Squiddyton said I feminine boys.
I feminine voice.
Jammin' Jamie said hi.
Hey, Jamie. Are you done playing Isle?
Squiddyton said Jamie.
Squiddyton said Jamie.
Jammin' Jamie said
Bro. Gang is not done playing Isle.
Squiddyton said
Jammin' Jamie said TS hard.
This shit hard. Ugh. Bro, use your words. Bro saying TS hard. Bro, that's worse than when Jamie said TSPMO, like out loud. He didn't text it, he just says it out loud. And I'm just like, bro, that's like saying SMH, shaking my head. Like, what? You just said it, bro. Like, who the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Jamie, I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna spend like 3 hours of stream just making fun of you. Where's my squid?
Squiddyton said plus make fun of them.
Oh god. Maybe I will. Oh god.
Avery Tired Citizen said NGL every time I see TS. I think of transsexual.
Transsexy. I keep forgetting there's different terms. Oh. There's like different terms for it, and I'm just like, I keep forgetting. And then different terms mean something, and I'm just like, I'm slow as fuck, bro. I might just fish with Panzus on a fish pond when he comes back. That's if he doesn't take too long. I don't really know what to talk about. Okay, because I originally was planning on doing an art stream today, but my art tablet wasn't connecting to my computer, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do a Roblox stream. But then again, I wasn't really planning on doing a Roblox stream because of all the shit that was going down with Roblox banning Schlep, and I was just like, bro, I don't fucking, I don't fuck with, like, I don't fuck with how it was handled, but at the same time, it's just like the fact that they pretty much let it happen, and now everybody's just like, yo, we're all like dogging on Roblox right now. So I'm not gonna lie, with like everything going on, I was just like, originally I was just like, I don't want to play Roblox anymore. Cause like to me personally, like for me, I was just like, I don't want to play Roblox anymore because of that. Because one, they're defending pedos. Two, it's just like I spent like my entire, not entire childhood, but like majority of my childhood playing Roblox, and I grew up on Roblox. So the fact that they've been doing shit like this for years, it's like, oh shit, yo. Right as I was talking about this, I just got a warning saying live visibility restricted. Your live may not be eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results. Gang, I can't even talk about this.
Weebleword said, can someone gift to delete your bloop?
No, this isn't an interactive stream today. It's just like a just chatting thing. But right as I was talking about that, I just
Weebleword
got a
said,
warning.
dang.
I just got a warning from TikTok. That's insane.
Avery Tired Citizen said, yeah, this app is so buns now.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just gonna go to Red Note, or actually no, Red Note said that, or like their CEO put out a statement like when everybody was migrating to Red Note, that they were gonna make separate servers from like the US to like outer countries, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be 100% at this point. I might as well write all my documentation and send it to like God knows fuck where. I'm gonna send it to like whoever the fuck we're having a war with right now. Honestly, I don't even keep up with shit like that. I'm like living under a fucking rock, and I worry about my own shit.
Avery Tired Citizen said, segregation on Chinese TikTok is wild.
Deadass. But that's because they're all like, oh, we don't want foreigners getting on Red Note, so we're making separate servers. Oh, can I move my character?
Oh, I'm back.
You're back? Oh, shot.
Hey, back.
Hold on, are you in the server? Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're all the way at the end.
Avery
Damn,
Tired
how
Citizen
big ass
said,
nest.
TG, we are back shots.
617 kilograms.
Yo.
Damn.
Is my shit good? I don't know why I was playing static for a second. I heard that
It was
shit too.
playing static.
Shut up, Penzas. I'm gonna beat your cheeks inwards.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Minos Prime said, I'm here.
Hi, Minos. Why do you have so many orcas? I'm trying to get. I like got rid of all mine just to get just to gamble more megalodons. And I have $1 billion. Now I have to wait 18 minutes until megalodons are back.
Citizen said also Bay. My cousin bought me the Mackey's
Boss
milkshake.
fight.
It tastes like paint with a hint
Man,
of
do
cotton
you
candy.
need a 12-day countdown?
Avery
Tastes
Tired
like
Citizen said
paint
1/10.
with a hint of cotton candy. How the fuck does that even taste? Yo, bring back the Grimace Shake, on God.
The Grimace Shake was alright. The taste was very confusing.
The taste was just like vanilla and like blueberry. I like drinking cement. We do once in a while.
They moved the fisherman again, dude. Why?
It's because there's an event going on, and I was so confused when I saw that this morning. I was just like, why did they move the fisherman?
Kind of lame-o.
Straight up. It's Own a Fish Pond. That's what the game we're playing is right now. I might just like check the shop every 5 minutes, buy worms and fish
Avery Tired
bags.
Citizen said NGLI never got to try the Grimace Shake, and I am mad apted.
Honestly, Bae, it wasn't even all that. Like, the hype was a little bit overhyped. Like, I think when I first tried it, it was deadass just... It was more vanilla than it was blueberry, but, like, it wasn't, like, a heavy blueberry taste. Honestly...
Like, the taste very confused me. It's like, oh.
Thank you, Quinn, for the roast.
Weebleword said I liked it.
It was okay. The Grimace Shake was okay.
Weebleword said it was decent.
Damn, so I wasn't missing too much. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It was like pretty much vanilla and like blueberry, but like not too much blueberry. So it's like it's there. It's more of like an aftertaste. It wasn't even like a flavor. It was more of an aftertaste of blueberry, and I'm just like, this is kind of mid. I will say this though, the post that McDonald's made on their Twitter whenever they were promoting the Grimace Shake of like Grimace's birthday, I thought it was super fucking cute. Besides that, I fucking hate McDonald's.
Avery Tired Citizen said it was really cute.
I like the one where he like I think I have it saved on my phone. I have the one where he's like peeking over with like a McDonald's hat and he's like peeking over like a table. I thought that was super cute.
I'm getting the Ronald Shake.
And I think everybody was going crazy over the fact that McDonald's posted Grimace with like buck teeth. And it was like supposed to be Grimace when he was younger, and I thought that was really fucking cute. And then it was shortly ruined by people making thirst traps of Grimace. No, literally when it happened, my sister sent me an edit of Grimace, and I think it was supposed to be a thirst trap, and she sent it to me on iMessage, and I'm just like, why the fuck are you sending me this? And she just, like, all she said afterwards was Grimmy, and I'm just like, I'm blocking you. She said Grimmy with, like, a tongue emoji and, like, the water emoji, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm blocking you.
Minnows Prime
Valid
said, what is
reaction.
that rustling? iLives Good 3 said Grimace Thirst Trap is insane.
Oh, the
Avery
rustling...
Tired Citizen said foul.
Okay, the rustling isn't food, it's just me, like, pretty much cleaning up my room and, like, getting rid of, like, trash bags. I hope it's not, like, too loud or anything. But I'm still reading chat. Honestly, I was very 50-50 about playing Roblox today. Oh. Has it restocked? Yes, it has. But no, I was very 50-50 on playing Roblox today because of the whole... well, I'm not gonna say it again because TikTok already gave me a warning. Literally not even 5 minutes into the stream. But, the whole... schlepp situation is the whole reason I was iffy about playing Roblox today.
I hope David Bazinga steps down, bro.
Did you see the police report asking him to step down?
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't a police report, it was a police statement. Oh, did I catch it? Okay. What is in my inventory? Hold on. Okay. I'll open my normal buckets. Cause I've been trying to get a lot of premium buckets, and right now I have 20. Okay, let's see what I get. Oh. Tuna egg. Another tuna egg. Okay, it's not bad. Goldfish. Do I have a mother goldfish?
Oh, bruh, of course.
Oh,
They didn't
hell
actually make
no.
a statement, it was all fake.
No. No! Goldfish. There you go. I was about to say, why do I have like a bunch of goldfish in my bigger pond? And okay, the hammerhead is 50-50. I was thinking about getting rid of the hammerhead.
Yeah, and I had a feeling, but the police statement was fake.
It sounded like it. I was just like,
I had a feeling.
Cause here's the thing.
It didn't. It's
What?
not really something the police department would really make a statement on, to be honest.
It feels like it would, because at the same time, Schlepp was working with the police. Not only that, but like, from some of his videos that I've seen, they've personally like thanked them on camera. So that's the thing. It doesn't sound out of the ordinary. It sounds like something they would do, which seems believable. Because at the same time, he was working with the police, and Roblox didn't do anything. And I think I pretty much saw I saw Kenji talking about it a few days ago, and he was pretty much like, it was one of the videos where it was one of the videos at Schlepp where one of the Roblox predators was a father. And it was pretty much talking about the fact that like after exposing him and reporting him to Roblox, because Roblox pretty much like Roblox requires you to report them, but they don't do anything about it. So even when he reported it to Roblox with like Google Drives full of like evidence, they pretty much said that like they're pretty like I literally watched it this morning. I can't remember I can't remember it off the top of my head. But pretty much Roblox was just like, "Oh, sorry, we can't do it." Like they in their statement and like the email for like submitting a report, they pretty much were like, "Oh, I'm sorry for that experience. We can't do much about that." That pretty much summed it. Why am I getting back shots? Squiddy's telling me to dig in my butt, twin. Bruh. Where's Jamie at? I bet he's still playing Isle.
Squiddyton said I miss Jamie.
Jamie ain't shit, bruh. He's over here.
You know,
He's over here too busy playing ASIM horror games. What happened, Benzis?
I know during a
Minnow's Prime said, should I
court
summon
case they had
the
a
Harbinger
Roblox
of Doom?
moderator speak about it. And I was reading the transcript, and even he was like, the reason why they don't do anything about it is if they pretend it's not a problem, then it keeps player numbers up, and it keeps the investors happy. That's why they do it.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, did you see oh fuck, what was I gonna say?
Minos Prime said, should I summon Harbinger or no?
Yes. Okay, what was I saying? Did you hear that someone, I think it was like, I don't think it was leaked photos,
Minos
but
Prime said, Doom approaches.
oh god, what was it? It wasn't leaked photos, but it was like photographs of sorry, I'm like in the middle of doing something. Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay, anyways. Like someone found photographs of Trump inauguration, and turns out you can see in the background, along with a few other people, was oh god, what's his fucking name? David something. I forgot his fucking last name, but it was the Roblox CEO
Oh my god.
with like a good few other people.
Of course he's a Trumpy.
You say it like it's a slur.
It should be.
It should be. I was about to say, I'm not one for talking about politics because it's just like, it's not my cup of tea. There's always everybody like arguing with each other, but it's just like, besides your belief, like besides like beliefs aside, I feel like human decency
Minos
and
Prime
respect
said,
comes
what day do
first.
you think I get Harbinger?
It's not like,
Oh
it's
my
not
god.
more of just like, oh, I grew up this way. Oh, I like believe this, this, and this. Nah, when it comes to like, okay, when it comes to like human decency and respect, it goes both ways. But at the same time, if it's just like I know a lot of people are gonna like take this like out of context and be like, oh, you're like a Libby, blah 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 blah. Like, no, I'm not into politics at all, mind you. Two, I genuinely don't get the whole point and argument about like every single like politician out there, which really fucking confuses me. Like, I'm not one for politics. Like, yeah, I understand it. I took economics and like a shit other like not a shit ton of other shit, but like I think I took like a presidential history class in like high school, but I didn't really give a fuck. I did it for credits, but I get the basics down. What the fuck is this? Is that supposed to be an eye? I'm not gonna question that. It's cool though. But okay, when it boils down to like presidency, like even then, presidents are supposed to swear on the Bible. They're not supposed to bring their beliefs into the like their whole run, which is understandable. But when it comes close to quite literally running a cult, I stray further from that. Like human decency and respect over everything. Like you shouldn't be starting a war because nobody came to your birthday party type shit. Like, come on, bro. But I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just like saying, like, just as a like a general example.
Woody, why is that pufferfish so fucking big? I don't want it. Give it the sock.
What door do we think I get Harbinger? Um,
30.
door 63. That's if you live long enough for it.
Minnows Prime said, mind you, it's endless.
I know it's endless. I did endless yesterday, but like even then I got I got Harbinger like 5 times. And like what door were we? Like door 400 and something? It was like door 430 something.
This guy has no idea what he just unleashed upon himself. It's a fucking one of those shitpost accounts on Twitter, but they posted one that's Olympus Company meme.
How wild.
It's the one about adding nails in Minecraft, and it slowly fades in with fucking chroma and milli between two worlds.
Oh my god. Hey man, that's pretty wild. How wild.
Just because their whole thing is they have a special status effect called nails.
Oh my god.
Literally, just when your turn ends, half of the nails inflicted on you get converted into bleed.
Bruh.
Jam and Jamie said, I did it.
Technically bleed count, but I'm not about to go into the whole potency count thing.
Jamie, no one give a fuck.
Jam and Jamie said, I got the badge.
Megalodon's in the premium bucket.
Megalodon in a bucket. Give it to Panzas? What are we talking about?
But he gave me this big ass puffer fish.
What do you say about giving me that fish? Give it to Panzas. Okay. I was gonna say, what are y'all talking about?
Puffer fish.
Okay.
You want this big ass puffer fish?
I don't know. Okay. Wait a damn second.
What?
Why do I have 22 premium buckets? Did I have 20 earlier?
Minnows Prime said, well, I died stupidly.
Yo, pufferfish of doom!
You want it?
Jam and Jamie said, Cam, I join VC.
Can I join? Perhaps. Hold on, let me see. If you're gonna play with us, then yeah.
Minnows Prime said, I'll rerun.
Yo, I just saw this shit in text to speech. Okay, we're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble right now.
Oh my god.
22 premium buckets. Let's go.
I had the lock in.
Shut up!
So fucking...
Nobody cares about your aisle run.
Dude. It took me like
Jamie.
5 minutes. Okay.
Thanks. Whore.
What have we said?
Minnows Prime said, Harbinger, right.
Hammerhead shark? Okay. Koi egg?
I'll join you guys.
Swordfish! Koi egg. Koi egg. Koi egg. Swordfish egg. Okay. 4 swordfishes, 5 koi eggs, and 1 hammerhead. It's okay. Bro, please. Please, speed, I need this. Fisherman, I need this. My fish are kind of pondless.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Swordfish. What if I said that in the server? Do you think they'd ban me?
Nah. Speed, I'm looking at your palm, bro. All the upside down. That's disrespectful as fuck, bro.
This doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Upside down meaning they're dead, like a fucking goldfish.
Okay, but in the original clip, he's just like, Speed, why are you trying not to laugh? That wouldn't
Oh,
correlate
wait.
at all.
Fuck. Wait, okay.
Speed, why are you trying not to bait, bro? That's disrespectful as fuck.
Oh god. I'm sweating.
Please.
I don't need to know that, Jamie.
I'm about to throw my controller. I just got 15 fucking koi eggs.
Minnows Prime said I may have possibly jumped off into a pit.
Time to delete all these shits. Okay.
Minnows Prime said just sell M.
Just sell them? No, there would be no
Squidden
point.
said improving.
There would straight up be no point in selling these koi eggs because they don't go for much. Or like, not koi eggs. There would be no point in fully growing the koi, then selling them. Plus, I already have $1.2 billion. There would literally be no point, gang.
Squid Y Whiten said I hate getting the koi eggs.
Where's my swordfish eggs going? Why are they over here? Brother, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Where's my fish bag? Come here. Fuck. Is that all of them? Okay. I was about to say, why are they over there? Fuck. Fish bag. Fish bag, and it points to an image of Markiplier.
Hello everybody, my name is Welcome.
You're so fucking stupid.
That's what he says.
No. You don't get the joke I was making. Yeah, Jamie's fucking slow. Jamie, get on a fish pond.
In a second, because I'm probably about to die.
What are you
Yeah, okay.
playing?
I was playing for a sec.
Yo, I'm disconnecting you.
Oh yeah, I was checking out the skin I just got.
I was checking out the skin I just got. Oh my god.
What are we saying?
Alright, I'm on. Actually, wait, fuck,
Okay,
I gotta switch.
so-
Hold on, I gotta switch.
You remember that
I was checking out the skin I got because it's more important than talking to you guys.
Yeah. Kidding.
Okay, yo, you're disconnected.
No, I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
So,
I'm done speaking.
What?
remember I was telling you that the store had that tiramisu alcohol I could get for you?
Yeah?
Well, you see, I could bring it over with me, but it'd have to be in a checked luggage. So my question is, my family have suitcases I can borrow, even leave over there if needs be, but do I pay the extra £60, bring a checked luggage with me, so I can pack that, some extra clothes and probably some other gifts and such as well?
I mean, there would be no point in bringing gifts, especially to me, because I'm pretty much giving you packed shit.
Minnows Prime said, Squiddy, you wildin'.
Yeah, Squiddy, you wildin', bro.
Tiramisu alcohol.
What happened?
Yeah, but it's tiramisu alcohol.
I'm hoping it's not that strong. I don't like strong alcohol.
I don't know, it was a little too strong for me, so I just watered it down with chocolate milkshake.
You tasted it already?
No, I had the white chocolate one.
I was about to say, motherfucker.
I was gonna say, it's all the same shit, except instead of white chocolate, it's tiramisu. Apart from that, everything else is the same.
You guys are gonna hear this, like, rustling of fucking trash bags for like a good 30 minutes. Trust, guys, it'll be over. Guys, just close your eyes.
Just end my suffering, gang.
What'd you say, Jamie?
I said just end my suffering, gang.
Shut up.
What's up,
Jamie, why do you keep rejoining?
What?
I don't. I rejoined once because I had back on the R6.
Damn! Weeple, what the fuck? Is that a catfish?
Is that a fucking dick?
That's your mama.
Cannon plus stabbing boards. Nikki's get around the map.
That's how your mama looking like. Fuck.
Hop on Limbus Company.
No, gang.
I still can't believe that, bro. Like, okay, that's okay. I know I'm dragging the fuck out of this, and it's probably because I didn't get closure, but like, gang, that still boggles the fuck out of my mind. Gang.
What?
God damn!
Jamie, shut the fuck up.
But I grease fish, my bad.
Huh?
I was looking at grease fish. It's fucking huge.
Oh, you're in the server?
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, well,
Wow,
stop
about
commenting,
fucking time.
stop talking.
Anyways, what happened?
I was saying to Jamie, stop saying shit when stop talking.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Read the room, you do not have a talking thing.
Yeah, you don't have the talking stick, bitch. Anyways, as I was fucking saying, I still can't wrap my head around, like, I know I talked about this, like, what, almost a month ago when it happened, but I still can't wrap my head around, like, the fucking Z situation, because, like, of all things, like, okay, because PP was right. PP was right about majority of things.
Minnows Prime said, I got the bartender.
But one thing that I still can't wrap my head around is the fact that he pretty much pulled the same thing, which I've never seen Z do. I've never seen Z do this shit before. Like, straight up ghost people and then not tell them why. Like, if he's like, because here's the thing. Z is always the type to say, or like, because here's the thing. I think, like one time, like, there was someone in a friend group that he added me to, and he pretty much was like telling me, no, it was the other way around. I had added him to a online friend group that I had at the time, and he was just like, yeah, these people make me uncomfortable, and I was just like, oh, sorry, gang, this is just like the type of people there are. Like, we can like not hang out with them anymore if you want, and we go about our way. Said and done. But my issue is, why settle?
Prime said, gambling
Like,
now.
okay, my issue is, why settle, like, why settle choices between your friends with your partner is one thing I don't understand. Because in a relationship, it's supposed to be like, if it's a problem with your partner, you settle it with your partner. If it's a problem with your friends, you settle it with your friends. Not if you have a problem with your friend, you settle it with your partner, because that doesn't even make any fucking sense. And again, it's not the fact that it's not okay, because here's the thing. I forgive and forget if we're still friends. My problem is the fact that when people are like say if I have an issue with a friend and we talk it out and we communicate like friends, I forgive and forget because it's just like, you know, it's a one-time mistake, or like if it's multiple mistakes and it's like you have like a bad habit of doing something, I'm gonna just be like, you know what, I'll work with you on it, because some people just don't have the best living situations, or like some people just don't have like all the utilities of like emotional support around them. So I'm just like, you know what, as a friend to a friend, you either gotta thug it out or we thug it out. But my problem is the fact that like, if it's like, cause here's the thing, I'm always like very open-minded. I'm like trying to have like all my friends like pretty much be like very communicative towards me, like pretty much have the same intentions as I have with them, because it's more of just like, oh, I can be friends with you now and see you as a future lover. No, because here's the thing. Anytime I'm like talking to somebody, it's either just like, yeah, I only see you as a friend. Like we hang out a lot. We play Roblox, we play Overwatch, blah blah blah, blah, like so on and so forth. This is my hangout buddy. We can play sit down and play video games and not talk about all of that.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Anyways, like we can sit down, play games, not like have feelings for each other, like straight up just be straight friends. Straight friends, pause. But like when it comes to people like Z, it's very fucking confusing, because here's the thing. Gang had a crush on me in high school, and I'm just like, sorry, I only see you as a friend, because every time after high school, we always play Overwatch, we'd always play like Roblox. It's always like something that we're always playing together. And it's more of just like, yeah, I met you in high school. Yeah, I was like friends with people in high school. Honestly, like at the time, I wasn't even looking for a relationship, because I already had like I think in my old city before I moved, I already had someone I had an interest in an old friend group, and then that didn't work out. And so I was just like, yeah, I don't want to focus on relationships anymore. I want to focus on whatever fucking classes I have next and what homework I haven't done. And so I was just like, gang, you're autistic as fuck, and I can tell, because you're like heavily obsessed with this one reptilian creature I'm not going to name because it's going to be obvious.
Minos Prime
But
said, do I keep gambling?
no. Anyways. But at the same time, I'm just like, gang, I literally would not see myself in a relationship with you.
Minos Prime said, aw man.
That's just that. It's more just like me understanding, like, see, because the thing is with me, I don't overanalyze everybody. It's more just like, yeah, I kind of get how you act. This is how you act. Like, because here's the thing. I judge people based on how I hang out with them and how, or like, pretty much their actions whenever we hang out together. It's more of just like, if you're a planned person, yeah, it's going to be a little obvious. But it's more of just like, it's more of just like the way they talk, the way they joke around with me, if it's sexual or not, whatever the case may be. But obviously, it's just like, the thing I always found an issue with is the fact that this man would always tell me what was wrong. This man was always open with me. This man was like literally talking to me about everything and like anything and everything. This man would talk about his interests, his art, like a shit ton of other stuff that we'd both be open about. Like even if it's personal stuff. But my issue lies is with the fact that if you're constantly communicative towards me as a friend, like constantly being open with me, constantly like talking about like whether it's personal shit or not, so on and so forth, I don't really mind. Just as long as it's like a 50-50. It's not really like, oh, you trauma dump and then like whenever I need someone to vent to, you're just like, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. But it, like, my issue still continues with the fact that if you're so open about being quote unquote healthy with your partner and always talking to your partner every single night, how come you can't do the same with your friends whenever you have an issue with them? Because all of a sudden, before you even met your partner, you were suddenly the most open person ever. You can tell your friends literally anything, close or not.
Squid Eaton said Train also had time to join.
Train also had time to join? What? I have no idea what you're talking about, gang.
Squid Eaton said bad asterisk.
Train also bad time to join? Question mark? What? I'm still confused, yo.
Damn, dude.
Damn, Jamie?
Fuck, dude.
Fuck, bro?
Okay, there.
Squiddyton said me
My mom
and
got me a
McFatbags
fucking
were
fan.
running a train, and I was wondering if it was
God
a
bless
bad time to join.
Oh, nah, you're good.
Squiddyton said Jamie dropped his mic in his pond.
Yeah, Jamie dropped his mic in his pond.
Minnows Prime said 400
Sorry.
people dead in Alaska.
Sounds about right. What was I gonna say? I'm like thinking about shit. Anyways. Like, okay. I always found their relationship sus. When have I not? But I'm gonna be 100%. I always like, cause here's the thing. When he's over here texting me, literally in the middle of me asking, hey, why did you unfriend me along with like a few other people? Like, was there something I did wrong? Like, what happened? Or like, cause I literally told them, and I've showed the messages, and I've showed them messages in Art Lore. I think it was like the second one. Oh, you guys should go check that out. Anyways. But literally, the thing I don't understand is the fact that he went saying, like, cause mind you, before this happened, I'm pretty sure, like, context, if for those who have not seen the video, for context, I gave this man my like old Xbox. I literally, like, this man was literally talking, cause PB noticed this, and she got sussed about it, but she didn't say anything, cause she was just like, oh, like, she knows me. I'm always trying to like help out other people, like, especially if it's like my own friends. And here's the thing, she found it sussed out was the fact that he was always talking about Fortnite skins and the fact that his husband wanted Fortnite skins. And mind you, I'm just like, it's just cosmetics in a video game. I really don't give a fuck. But my only issue with that is the fact that it wasn't the first time he's done that. He's done that like every other time we've hung out together. Anytime we hung out, he was just like, oh, I really want this Fortnite skin, but I don't have enough money for it. Or like, it's not like, this is like before he even got a job. Like, this man was living with his mom. So, my issue with that is that, like, I felt like him asking me for fucking Fortnite skins, yeah, I didn't mind at the time, but at the same time, she felt like what PB saw, she felt like there was some sort of usage. And I'm just like, yeah, I kind of see that now. Not to mention, my gift, okay, me giving him my old Xbox wasn't a guilt gift. It was more of just like, I already had in mind to give him my Xbox back in like August of last year. It was like June. I think, no. It was way before August. It was like June or July. Because anytime we would hang out, he would be like, oh, my Xbox crashed, or oh, like, my Xbox overheated. So on and so forth. So I was just like, he has an Xbox One, I had an Xbox S at the time. I might as well give him my shit, because I was planning on switching to PC anyways, because I literally could not play any fucking game that was accessible to PC only on Roblox and on, like, like just games in general. Another fucking time was me inviting them to the movie theaters. I think I mentioned it. Oh my god, yeah, I can't speak. I think I mentioned this in Art Lore Part 2. I don't fucking remember. But I pretty much invited them to the movies. Mind you, the Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey, whatever the fuck. Insert joke. Insert Minecraft joke. Anyways. I invited them to the Minecraft movie. Mind you, tickets, like, we got VIP because VIP comes with, like, popcorn and shit like that. You don't have to pay for it whenever you're, like, waiting in line and shit like that. Why the fuck did, like, because I had invited them out. I was just like, hey, me and my other friend are going to go watch the Minecraft movie. Would you guys want to come see it together? They pretty much said, sure, him and his husband. Come to the movies. They didn't buy their fucking tickets. That shit still pisses me off, cause here's the thing, I tried to not make the situation awkward by pretty much like I tried not to make the situation awkward, and I was just like, oh, like, let me just pull up the tickets. Mind you, I wasn't even pulling them up, I was fucking buying them. I was buying them their fucking tickets because they didn't buy themselves tickets. So, mind you, we already had seats planned. We already had our seats planned. And I was just like, fuck, dude. And here's the thing. I sent them a message. Screenshotted message of the seats. And I circled them. And I was just like, hey, me and this other person are going to be sitting here. Just to let you know before you come to, like, before y'all get, like, your stuff situated. And they're all like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Gang, I communicated throughout that, like, before the, I communicated the entire time before the hangout happened. Why are we why are we standing at the fucking line for the movie theaters and you're saying you don't have the tickets? And y'all got there before us with fucking snacks. Thank you, Muchin, for the follow. Why is TikTok restricting my shit? Anyways. The other person.
242 said just got a fresh cut.
I like a cut, G.
iLavsGood3 said this is very interesting indeed.
It's very interesting, indeed. I don't know. I like to gossip. Like, okay, my thing is, again, I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm gonna come back, I swear. I forgive and forget. Only if we stay friends afterwards, because it's just like friends make mistakes. I made the statement earlier. But, if you're going to be a straight asshole, and pretty much pull all the, like, pull left, right, up, down, like, up your ass crack type shit, I'm just gonna be like, I'm going to badmouth your name until I fucking die. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not going to harass you. I'm not gonna do anything else. I will deadass talk shit about you when I get the moment to, because it's just like, I don't know. That just seems more fun than like going out of your way just to like beat on someone or something. I don't know. It's more of like hee hee funny moment. But anyways. It was me and this other person. Mind you, this other person, for a little bit of background, we all used to be a part of like some like webbed friend group. And what I mean by that is that if one person and, okay, if person A and person B were friends, they both had separate friend groups in high school. So, I was part of, like, say, for example, I was part of friend group A along with Z. R was a part of friend group B, and so was Z's ex. This comes important later. But if you watched Art Lore Part 2, you'd understand where this comes from. So me and Z are in friend group A. R and Z's ex were in friend group B. And then this other friend that we had invited to the movie theaters comes from friend group A, but he also had his own friend group, which is friend group C, which I rarely saw around, but like the other person, I'm gonna just call him C. Friend group C for friend C. So he would hang out with friend group A, and so would Z and me. R pretty much ghosted Z in high school because Z's ex was like, oh, he's abusive, and so R was just like, I'm not gonna talk to them. Hello, gang. So, me and C go to the movie theaters with R and Z. It's a little bit confusing, but Z and C sound similar. I'm gonna just call him CO. So me and CO went to movie theaters. I had already thought that they had met each other because we were already a part of the friend group, but I'm assuming he just didn't talk to him or paid him mind. So their excuse, after pretty much calling me a bad friend and pretty much ghosting me for the second time, even though I literally fought ass and sweat just to get him back to be my friend again. Literally, his fucking, his problem was the fact that they thought it was a quote-unquote miscommunication for me not buying their tickets, and not to mention, they were like, oh, we didn't know who that other person was. It felt really awkward. But here's the fucking issue. We sat, cause here's the thing. Thing from earlier, we already paid for seats in the middle of the fucking theater for the Minecraft movie. So I was just like, fuck, I have to improvise. So literally when I saw the whenever I saw the movie theater seats, the only available seats were the handicap seats that were divided into twos, they're divided into pairs at the very top of the movie theater seats. And I'm just like, this is gonna look bad, but this is our only option. So I pretty much was like, because here's the thing. R and Z were literally following, but at a distance, me and CO. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna question anything. I didn't talk shit to CO. I was just like, I noticed it, but I didn't say anything. So we all went to go sit down in pairs of two. So R and Z went to go sit in their own pair, and me and CO went to go sit in our own pair. Mind you, he is my high school friend. I also worked with this guy at the same job. So I'm just like, I thought they had already known each other. So literally after the movie ended, we're all walking out, but it's again R and Z walking distantly behind us. And so after we get out of the movie theaters, we stand outside of the movie theaters, outside of the doors, and we just start talking about the movie. Cause here's the thing, I noticed they were quiet, and I was just like, why are they quiet, but also walking distantly behind us? Which I didn't really pay mind to, cause here's the thing, it was just a nice gesture I was trying to do. But what pissed me off, again, bringing back to the beginning, I don't know if it's okay, I'm not trying to trash on white people. I don't know if it's a white people thing, but where I grew up, literally, it say, I'm pretty sure majority of my Mexicans know, Mexican viewers know what's up. But literally, if you and your cousin ask your mom to go to the store, and your mom, say your mom gives you money, and then your cousin asks, or your cousin asks their mom for money, y'all would already have say if y'all ask each other's moms for money, they give it to you. But here's the thing, it was your cousin's idea. So they ask you if you want to go to the store, and they're all and you're just okay, bet. And the store's literally a few steps away from your house, because that's how it is. So you either ask your parent for money, or you have money yourself. Pesos. Those who know. Anyways. whenever it comes to inviting friends, you either have your own money or you don't. Because here's the thing, here's my issue. Whenever I go and hang out with friends, I would expect them to have their own money. Because it's just like, yeah, everybody's working jobs. Or like, say if you can't pay, you just don't go. If you don't have money to go to the store and buy you a paleta, you can't go. You just don't go. So, the fact that they willingly accepted my invite to invite them to the Minecraft movie, because here's the thing. I originally was just like, it was just going to be me and CO. But my problem was, I usually hang out with groups. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's just like me hanging out with like, say one friend alone, male or female. To me, it's just like, if I don't know them personally, or if I'm not like too close with them, it's more of just like, I'd rather hang out in a group. So that's why I invited them. So I was just like, hey, it's just a bunch of friends getting together. I thought they had already known each other. My mistake. But after the movie theater, okay, I'm getting sidetracked. But anyways, after the movie theaters, we all go stand outside. I was the one starting the entire fucking conversation, and I don't know if it's just me, but usually when like everybody's quiet, I'm just like asking opinions. Like it's not really like oh, I just want you to talk just to talk. It's more of just like an icebreaker. So I was just like, oh, so like how'd y'all think of the movie? Like, did y'all like it? Did y'all dislike it? Like, did y'all think they should have changed shit? Cause here's the thing. I know Z, and Panzas knows Z. Whenever the FNAF movie came out, Z was critiquing the fuck out of it. This man was just like, there should have been more horror. It should have been like the analog tapes on YouTube. And Panzas, you already know this.
Yeah.
I was just like, the FNAF movie was not bad. I will say that. It was pretty good. Horror-wise, it was pretty mid. But overall, storytelling, it went off the original like book novels. I think they did a pretty good job because I've read the books. My only problem is the fact that he was fully convinced, like Z was like fully convinced. Mind you, we've had arguments about this, but like as friends. Z was fully convinced the FNAF movie should have been like the analog horror tapes on YouTube, like the FNAF analog horror tapes. And I'm just like, gang. It's based off the books. It's based off the original series. It's not going off of the games. It's not going off of whatever game theory had plotted for like 7 years. It's going off the books, the novel. And he's just like, yeah, well, they could have added more horror. They could have added this, this, and this. And I'm just like, gang. This is a game for like 15-year-olds and up. It's not going to have some fuck-ass purple dude getting mauled in a fucking suit. Yeah, they kind of showed it. Not really. They just showed him being, like, dogpiled by 4 fucking animatronics. Did it happen? No. But I felt like it could have just stayed that way. Because, again, new gens, not everybody is going to, like the movie if it was horror. Like, I know a lot of, like, OG FNAF fans were like, I wanted the movie to be horror. I wanted this to be added. Gang, it was like, the novel probably was their best choice, I'm gonna be honest. For anybody who was new to FNAF, the novel was their best choice. Not whatever game theory had brewing for, like, 7 years. But anyways. Oh, what's up, Debbie? I'm talking shit.
Hey.
I'm talking shit about ZNR. But anyways. This man was critiquing the fuck out of the FNAF movie, saying it should have been a lot of horror. And mind you, after the Minecraft movie, whenever I was trying to do an icebreaker, I was just like, so how'd y'all like the... Because I was asking all 3 of them. I wasn't just asking, like, Z or CO. I was asking all 3 of them, because we were all just standing outside of the movie theater. I was just like, oh, so, like, how'd y'all like the movie? Like, did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? And I, like, told them, I was just like, I found it pretty nostalgic. Because this is probably, like, I told them personally, I was just like, I'm going to be 100%, if this came out, like, in 2016, 2017, I probably would have, like, really liked it. Yeah, it was a little corny, but like the storytelling, like the story-wise, the plot-wise, it would have been like a hit in 2017. But they're all like, it was okay. I didn't really like it. Short responses. No critiques, no nothing. Not the fact that it should have been animated or anything. Not like any critiques on the story. Just, it was okay. And I'm just like, and so I asked CO, I'm just like, how'd you like the movie? And this man was just like, it was pretty cool. Like, the fact that Jack Black was like Steve, I didn't really expect it whenever the trailer came out, but I thought it was pretty good. And then he goes on, he was just like, I heard the movie was supposed to be animated, but they made it into live action anyways. And then he goes on about like all this shit about how it was like nostalgic for him because like he grew up on Minecraft. Going down the list. Gang, Z and R were like silent the entire fucking time. And I'm just like, I don't know if it was just me, but I don't really feel like I'm that awkward. Because here's the thing. Z's ex ghosted me and stopped being my friend, and her fucking excuse, because here's the thing. She's ghosted me twice. And I'm pretty sure he picks it up from her. Even though they weren't exes for that long. Her excuse, because mind you, she invited me to her 18th birthday. And I'm gonna call her A. A, who is Z's ex, invited me to her birthday, and if y'all know, Mexican parties, the entire fucking bloodline is there. So, this is my first time meeting her family. I brought her a life-sized stuffed teddy bear with a flamingo shirt on it because I thrifted it and I thought it fit the teddy bear because I thought it was cute. So, that was my gift to her. Her whole fucking bloodline is over here greeting me. They're all like, oh, you're here for A. It's her birthday. And I'm just like, oh, I've never met y'all. I didn't say that to them, but I was just like, oh, like, hi. I'm like, is A here? And they're all like, oh, yeah, she's in her room. And so I'm like going over, and she already invited one other person. But it was like a friend. It was like someone in her Discord server, because she had a art Discord server. Because we were in like an art group, which was group B from earlier. So, she's just like, oh yeah, like her mom was just like, oh yeah, A's in her room. Like, you should go to say hi to her. And I was just like, oh, okay. And so like, I'm like looking, like I didn't say anything. Because like in the front of the house, there's like a table with like cupcakes and stuff like that. And then there's presents. And so I'm like looking around because I'm looking for a space to put the teddy bear. And then she was just like, oh, like, I think her mom noticed, but I didn't say anything because I was just like, where am I supposed to put the teddy bear? I don't really know where to put it. And then she was just like, oh, you could just give it to A, like, there's not really much space here. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I was just like, so where's A's room? And then she's just like, oh, it's down the hall. And then she was just like, oh, like, y'all can come out to eat whenever y'all are ready. I didn't know how long I was going to be there. Because if you know Mexican parties, they go on for hours. And I like, that I just got there at like 5 p.m. And I'm just like, I'm going to be here a good minute. But like, no, there was already like party streamers and stuff outside of the house. And I was just like,
Prime said sometimes days.
Sometimes days, maybe. If it's a baby shower, it lasts for like a day or two. But I like go to her room and like she's already there with like one other friend. Mind you, I want y'all to like listen to me very clearly. The only people who showed up for her party was her bloodline, me and this other friend. I'm pretty sure she invited more people, but nobody else came. It was just me and this other friend and her.
Peopleword said the fishing luck worked. I caught a bloop.
Gang. But no, it was deadass me, her, and the other friend she invited. I would assume she invited more people. If she didn't, I don't really know what to say to that. If she did, that's actually really fucking sad. But it explains a lot. But anyways, we're all sitting in her room, and mind you, I like had like my purse on me. But I brought a pack of Uno. No, I didn't bring it with me. I I think, actually no. Her mom handed me one. Because they were like some of them on the tables outside. So she handed me one and she just told me where A's room was, like at some point. I can't even fucking remember. It was like months ago. This was like sometime last year. Like after August, I believe. And I was just like, oh, okay. So, there wasn't really much to talk about. We just talked about Roblox. We added each other on Roblox. So on and so forth. And then we started talking about games we liked. And mind you, A and her other friend are so fucking talkative. But I was just kind of sitting there. I was just like, oh, I like these games. Like, me and my fiance play this and this. And they're all like, oh, I've never heard of that game. Gang, when I tell you are like me.
Good 3 said, you mean you added connections?
Okay, this is before connections were a thing. So, we added each other on Roblox. I feel like me and her other friend had more of an interest in the same games than me and A. And I think it's hilarious because me and her other friend, she was talking about how her and her dad play Boulder Skate together and how she does does D&D sessions like every other day with like her online friends. And I'm just like, oh, that's so cool. I wanted to get into D&D because mind you, me and her other friend, like when A went to go to the restroom, me and her other friend were so fucking talkative. And I was just
Prime said, lucky I want to be in D&D.
Like me and her other friend were so talkative, and we were just talking about like a bunch of other shit. And I was just like, so how does D&D work? I've like never understood it. And like she was like explaining it to me, and A was just like, I don't like that kind of game. Like when she came back from the restroom, I'm just like, okay, let's switch the topic. Like what the fuck? Anyways, but like literally after that, like the whole reason I was awkward was because like I've never met her family. Like I don't know how they're like. I don't know anything about them. The only thing I did know is that A's brother used to stalk Z and like gay drool over him. And then Z was just like, "Yo, like I'm bisexual, but like I don't see you that way. Like you're my ex's brother. Like I don't like you that way." And this man used to harass him. Like literally like cyberstalk and stalk in high school.
Good 3 said what? Weebleword said, can I fish up a megalodon?
Yeah, so A's brother... Okay, A is the ex of Z. A's brother used to stalk Z and have a fat crush on him, and he still does, and he still harasses him to this day. But the thing I don't understand is that R doesn't do anything despite them being married for a year. Which I think is fucking hilarious, because R was still friends with A for a good, from high school. R was still friends with A from high school. After A was just like, Z used to abuse me, blah, blah, blah. Whole reason why they stopped talking. Why R and Z stopped talking in high school. But A's brother used to stalk Z in high school and harass him, and he still does to this day. I don't know if they blocked him yet or not, but I told them to block him when they came to me about the situation, because they're all like, hey, do you know anybody by this name? Like, they've been, like, because R's husband, like, okay, Z's husband, R, texted me of all fucking people, which I don't understand why R texted me when they knew who it was. They knew who it was, and they didn't do shit about it. Which I don't understand why you would want to put your own husband in danger if you're constantly, like, acting so fucking clueless. Like, especially if your husband has told you, hey, this person's been stalking me for a while, this is my ex's brother, blah, 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 and you're in their friend group, and you don't do shit about it, I want you dead. Because the thing I don't understand is that if you're married, and you're not going out of your way to make your partner feel safe, what's the point of being married anyways? Like, what the fuck? Like, the whole point is to make each other happy, not be like one-sided or anything. So the thing I don't understand is that R was friends with A, and A's brother used to harass Z, and Z like literally had him blocked and changed his number twice in high school. I think it was twice, maybe it was once. I don't even remember, but I do remember him changing his phone number in high school. And he still harasses him to this day. And back to the conversation, R came, texted me, and they're all like, hey, do you even recognize this number? They've been texting Z while he's at work. Z left his phone at home, and I'm just like, one, Z is always with his phone. Why would he go to work without his phone? Two, I don't know who the fuck that is, but I'll ask around. So I asked around. I texted A. And I was just like, hey, do you know anybody by this phone number and with this name? She said it was her brother. And I was just like, oh. Like, I didn't know. And I made some lame excuse protecting Z at the time. Because I was just like, Z gave me his old phone and I have his phone number now. But like, now this guy keeps texting me and I'm just like, hey, I'm not who you think I am. Please leave me alone. I gave up some bullshit excuse just to protect his name. And then she was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, that's my brother, like, I don't know why he's texting you, blah, blah, blah. And then she was just like, oh, he's been doing this since high school, he's always had a crush on him, and, like, I told him not to do that, and he just doesn't listen, and I'm just like, oh, no, it's fine, like, I don't want to, like, get in that drama, but, like, it makes me really uncomfortable. I was just, like, pulling up bullshit just to, like, protect his fucking name, because that's what friends do. And R didn't do anything about it. I don't think they did anything about it because Z complained about it a few months later about some the same guy harassing him. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna say anything about it because although I try to protect his ass, his husband can't even protect him, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything about it, bro. Like they can deal with it because it's their marriage, you know? They're married. Even though they got married 2 days into living together. But I think that's fucking weird. But anyways. Whatever makes you pay less on your taxes. Whatever the fuck. I thought that was weird as fuck. But anyways. The fact that, I forgot where my original point was. I'm ADHD pilled right now, but
Me too.
I forgot what my original argument was. What was it? Let me think. Oh yeah. I think the real shit that fucked me over is the fact that Z's ex was Z's ex. Okay.
Said you said that you were gonna get a little sidetracked.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. The thing that pisses me off is the fact that Z's ex, which is A, ghosted me twice. One of them, I think I mentioned this in Art Lore Part 2. I don't remember. But one of the reasons why she ghosted me the first time was because she was in my friend server. I know I mentioned it a few times, but it's called onlyfriends. So, she was in that server.
160 Yvonne said Sock Blue Lock Christmas PFP are taking over comment section.
Nah. But, she was in our little, private friend server. I started adding NSFW channels, but we also added age roles, but I didn't know how to add the fucking permissions. Mind you, nothing was sent in NSFW channel. People were able to see it, but nothing was sent, because I had just made the fucking channels. I freshly just made the channels. A day later, she fucking unadds me on everything. Even though I literally, I'm pretty sure I had age roles, for the longest fucking time. But we had just added, NSFW channels, so we didn't add permissions for each role yet. She ghosts me the next day, And so I didn't notice until like a few days later, and she left the server, and like I reached out to her via like phone number because I remember having her phone number from me going to her party. And I was just like, hey, like I noticed you left the server, like did something happen? Like I'm sorry if I said anything weird or anything. She was just like, no, it's fine. I just don't feel comfortable with you having minors in your server because mind you, I'm like friends with like a few like 16 or 17-year-olds. She's just like, I just don't feel comfortable with you adding NSFW channels and you have minors in your server. Mind you, I just freshly made the fucking channels. There's nothing sent in there, and neither have I set up permissions yet. And I was just, and like another thing that she added, this is like around the time Jamie was mod, but like we made him mini mod after NSFW channels were added. And she was just like, I also don't like the fact that you have a 16-year-old as your moderator. That means they can see channels. And I'm just like I texted her back and I was just like, I understand where you're coming from, but we just added the channels and we haven't added any permissions yet to them. Like, we literally have not sent anything. Nor have we set up permissions for each, like, age role. And then she was just like, oh, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. And then she added me back on everything. Second misunderstanding was the fact that literally, I can't remember when this was. No, this was after the fact that Z and R pretty much ghosted everyone back in like November, September, I can't even fucking remember. And I texted A, cause literally, I'm literally about to lose like my friend of 7 years. Like my best friend of 7 years. And I texted A because that was his ex. And I was just like, hey, have you heard from Z? Like, I haven't, like literally, no, like, he's, like, unadded everybody, he's blocked everybody, I don't know, like, have you heard from him? No. Backtrack. I originally texted A and asked if I can vent to them about Z. And mind you, they had the option to say no. But they didn't. Because they're an attention whore. So, they're all like, yeah, what's up? So I told her, have you heard from Z? Like, they blocked everybody, they ghosted everybody, I haven't heard from him. Like, I was wondering if you were still friends with R and see if you've heard from them. She pretty much had no fucking clue. And she was just like, oh, like, I can ask R. And I was just like, I don't want to seem pushy, but, like, R's been blocking everybody who's been contacting them about Z, but, like, can you, like, not ask it directly, but, like, you know. And then she was just like, oh, yeah, okay. Mind you, a month later, like, in December-ish? No. I'm, like, getting sidetracked. This was, like, a month later, like, near the end of November, if I remember correctly. I was in VC with a few friends, and A joins the VC, because they were still on the server. And A was just like, hey, like, I haven't heard from Z, but I'm starting to get worried about him, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, this is Z's ex. I'm pretty sure she was doing this just to be a bitch. But, I was just like, and then she was just like, oh, I, like, private messaged you. And she was just like, I don't know if you want to talk about it in VC, but, like, I private messaged you. And I was just like, oh, okay, like, I'll respond to you in a second. So we talk in DMs. So on and so forth. And they pretty much, like, I don't know if they were attention seeking or not, but, like, literally a couple days later, I thought this was the funniest shit that happened. But literally a couple days later, she ghosts me again. After she asked me about Z. And so I go to message her, because she blocked me on everything, on Insta. I don't even use Insta like that. But she blocked me on Insta, she blocked me on Discord, so on and so forth. But she didn't block me on iMessages. So, I go and text her. And I was just like, hey, did like I say something wrong? Like, what's going on? Like, this is like the second time you've done this, and like the first time it was a misunderstanding, but like this is the second time you've done this, and I don't understand what's going on. Like, was there something that happened? She goes on this full fucking rant. She like it like takes her 30 to 40 minutes to text me back. But she goes on this full ass rant talking about how she talked to R. And mind you, I told her about the entire situation, about how R thought I was flirting with his husband, Z. And she goes on this entire fucking rant talking about well, I talked to R about everything, and I'm like, I think you were flirting with his husband. Like, I talked to him about it, and yeah, like, you were flirting with his husband. Mind you, she said I was. And I sit there, and I'm reading this whole rant that she's saying, talking about how I shouldn't have done that, blah, 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 even though she said she was worried a couple days ago. And I told her my side of the story. Screenshots and everything. And now she wanted to switch up on me. So, I decided to switch up on her because she still had me unblocked. So, I go on this rant about, like, back to her. And she was just like, oh, like, I just wanted to cut you off because you're so toxic, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think you were really flirting with R's husband. Like, you shouldn't have done that, blah, blah, blah. So, I deadass rip into her asshole, and I tell her straight up.
What?
No!
Jamie, shut the fuck up. We know
Yeah,
you
Jamie,
weren't
shut the
there.
fuck up. I'm storytelling.
I
So,
just came back.
I don't give a fuck. Anyways. I straight up rip into her asshole on iMessages while her bitch ass has an Android. And I go off on her, talking about how 1, she wasn't shit, 2, she's an attention whore, 3, the fact that she's talking shit about R as if she wasn't worried about me a couple days ago, 4, not me, Z, 4, the fact that she proceeded to, like, mention that I dragged her into this situation even though I asked her if I can vent to her. And then she proceeds to have this long conversation about how she never liked R while I was venting to her. And then she switches sides. 5, I proceed to tell her nobody's liked, because here's the thing, I knew about this, but I didn't tell her. Nobody's liked her since high school, and I only stayed friends with her because everybody else was talking shit about her, and I was just like, no, she's nice to me, even though she shows me her artwork of her comfort characters, like, literally cutting themselves, but that's besides the point. And I'm just like, oh, wow.
I have a question.
No. I'm just like, wow, that's such a nice drawing. Because mind you, one time, I still have these photos. I still have photos of her artwork because she gave me a fucking stack. Not really a stack, it was just like 5 or 6 pages. 5 or 6 pages of drawings. 4 of them were self-harms of like Ed's World characters and Camp characters.
Ed's World.
Shh. It gets better. It gets better. Shh. It gets better. Shh. So,
oh my god.
She had because mind you, I still have these photos on my phone in case anybody thought I was fucking lying. And she asked me, at the time, she asked me why I was taking photos. I was just like, I really love your art. I want your art style. Cap. Anyways. I still have these photos on my phone. And so, I'm just like, I dig into her so bad. I'm just like, nobody liked you in high school. Your art style was most likely traced. 2, you look like, your art style looks like Steven Universe ripoff with God knows what. And I'm just like, nobody's ever liked you since high school because you were such an attention whore. You cry wolf after every single boyfriend talking about they abused you, they did this, this, and this. Every boyfriend that she's had and broken up with, she would always claim abuse and so on and so forth. I never fucking liked her. In fact, the group A, the friend group A that I was in, mind you, she pretty much cried to like the group leader. I'm gonna call him D. She A cried to D, talking about how her boyfriend threatened to R-word her in the middle of the cafeteria, and he like said it in her ear. And D was pissed, but he didn't do anything. D was pissed because D was friends with A's ex at the time. I'm gonna call him E. A was dating E, and they had just broken up, and she's venting to D about all this shit that was happening during their relationship. And so D was pissed because he was friends with E. And D pretty much told her, because I heard this conversation, he was saying it out loud. But D was just like, look, I get that everything that happened to you happened, and it's really fucking bad. But if you report that, like, because she was talking about reporting it. He was pretty much saying, like, mind you, we're in high school. We're like fucking juniors in high school. He was pretty much going off on her. Like, he was being stern with her, but he wasn't yelling at her. He was just like, you can report it all you want, but you literally have no proof. And she got pissed. She didn't get sad because she sounded like she was going to cry, but she wasn't. After he told her that, she ended up getting pissed. And she was like yelling back and forth with him. And he was just like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm being realistic with you. And mind you, D was just like, most realistic person you ever meet. He's logical, but like when it comes to his own sense, he's anything but logical. So he was just like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I can't comfort you or do anything about it. Blah, blah, blah. And mind you, she expected him to. Because she's an attention whore. She likes the attention. And she expected him to comfort her all the fucking time. And she got pissed. And she started yelling back and forth with him, talking about how he wasn't a good friend. And so she ended up storming off and leaving. And then literally that same day, she ended up pouring milk on her ex that she claimed was quote-unquote abusive. And I'm just like, I'll be 100%. That's not the way to go, and you look like an asshole. And she got mad at me for telling her that. Because I said, yeah, he's all this. Because mind you, I believed her at the time. I didn't know that guy. And I probably should not have believed her. Because I felt bad for her. Because she was just like, she was the definition of shy girl who fakes BPD. But I pretty much was on her side. Blindly. And I was just like, because at the time I was just like, I'm gonna be 100%. Go you for doing that. You're standing up for yourself, but that's not the way to go. And you're probably gonna get, like, fucking detention. She got mad at me for saying that. But me in Group A, I had this friend in Group A, I'm gonna call her S. We pretty much would talk shit about her, and me and Group A, me and S, had friends in Group B that she was in. We'd always fucking dog on her, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, yeah, I was still her friend, but oh my god, the shit she did was so, like, outspoken, it was insane. Every fucking boyfriend. Abuse. This, that. Blah, blah, blah. Every guy she talked to. They were using me. Blah, blah, blah. Every guy she talked to that didn't want a relationship with her, she would claim, oh, they're using me. They're love bombing me. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. It got to a point. Mind you, we didn't do this. For legal reasons, we didn't do this. Nor did this ever happen. Because it didn't. S thought it was the brilliant idea that at the end of the year, since everybody was leaving for the buses, and her class was right next to ours, and me, S, and like another person in Group A, oh no, it wasn't another person in Group A, it was another person in Group B who was friends with her. S thought it was the most brilliant idea to, at the end of the year, since it was like July, like, say, since it was like New Year's, she plotted this since like February, like month past New Year's, and she thought about this. I'm pretty sure she premeditated this shit, cause she had those fireworks. She overbought the fireworks that where you like throw them on the ground and they pop.
Firecrackers?
No, Pansis, they're described differently over here. Firecrackers are like pretty much fireworks. They're not the same over there.
Okay.
What are they
Debbie
called?
said, they are firecrackers.
It says they're likely called along the few names: snap pops, also known as bang snaps, party snaps, and poppets.
Oh, those things. Wait, those are nothing like fireworks.
No, they're a specific type of firework where you throw it on the ground and it pops. Like it makes
That's
a...
not a firework.
No, but they're sold at firework stands. Here's the thing, they're not fireworks. You don't light them or anything. You don't have to light them whenever like you go and like pop them. The thing is, they're like sold in small boxes at firework stands, and they're pretty much like you throw them on the ground and it makes a loud ass crack. Like it makes a loud noise. You get the idea. You get the idea. We're like dragging this a little bit. So, S's brilliant idea near the end of the year was to take those firecrackers, or like take the fireworks that you throw on the ground and they pop, and just start throwing them at A whenever we leave for the buses on the final day. The girl in Group B, who we were in that class with, thought it was the most funniest thing ever. And I was just like, I think it's ironic you mention this,
Debbie
because
said, y'all should done it.
I like tell her, I said, I think it's ironic you mention this, because I've been collecting those types of firecrackers for 2 years, and I kept them in a tub in my room. Not for any special reasons, I just really like them. It was like my autistic interest, like back like 3 years ago. Actually no, this is like 6, 7 years ago or something. No. This is like 5 years ago. Realistic speaking, 5 or 4 years ago. I was just like, I think it's ironic you mentioned this because I have a tub full of them at home. The way I've never seen anybody's eyes light, like I've never seen anybody's eyes light up so fucking fast. She was like geeking out, like she was.
Said, "What's up, twins?"
What's up, Pierre? She was dead ass geeking. She was just like, you gotta bring them on last day, like please. And she was just like, I'll pay you. And mind you, this is like high school girl for vapes, and I was just like, fine. All I gotta say is that nothing happened. For legal reasons. Only detail I will say is as A was getting on the bus, we open fired on that bitch. For legal reasons, nothing happened. And to this day, she doesn't know.
Peak.
And to this day, she doesn't know. You want to know why? Because she didn't look back. She just kept running straight into the bus because she didn't know what was going on. For legal reasons, nothing happened. Anyways, I didn't tell A at the time when she was when I was like fucking like dogging on her ass in iMessages. I didn't tell her anything. I didn't even say what happened. I didn't even like expose myself or anything. I pretty much told her at the end of the day, I told her like at the end of the day, you are an attention whore and that's all you will ever be. And I hope the fact that every single day she goes on and hangs out with her friends, just know that all of them secretly fucking hate her since high school. Cause she's still friends, like, cause she was still friends with the people we were with in high school. That same friend group. And I told her, I hope one day you find out none of them actually fucking like you because you're so insufferable and they all make fun of you behind your back. And then I proceeded to tell her, I know you were the one who was trying to ghost me this second time because you think I'm not a good enough friend, quote unquote. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna save myself the energy and not be your friend because I'm tired of going back and forth with you just because you think everything goes your way. And I blocked her. I didn't actually say that. That was the more family-friendly version that I can't say on YouTube when this VOD gets posted. But I have said nastier shit to people who've done me dirty, and they don't communicate to me. Like, here's the thing. I forgive and forget if we're still friends, but if you're constantly going out of your way to be like, I'm uncomfortable with what you did, even though you're my friend, so I'm just not going to talk to you, and I'm just going to leave you. I'm not going to say anything, though. You have to be the most insufferable person ever, dude. People who do that shit are so fucking insufferable. Like, you do everything but find a solution. Especially if it's like someone who's been there for like the longest. You do everything but find a solution. And God, I hope those type of people know they're insufferable as hell. Because they don't have empathy, they only care about themselves. And come to find out later on in the story, when I started being friends again with Z after he came back from Texas, R was talking to me about how R doesn't know if they should stop being friends with A. Mind you, I've said this like a billion times, but A is Z's ex. A's brother also harasses Z because they have a gay ass little crush on him, and he's just like, I have a husband. I don't like you that way. R is still friends with A at this point. Since God knows how long until high school. Like it's been like 7-8 years that they've been friends because they were friends for like a year and a half or something before I started being their friend. And before Z even met them. And so I'm just like, I like pretty much told them, I was just like, I'm gonna be 100%. You should have cut A off after high school. Because I'm gonna be 100% real with you. Z has said multiple times that they were uncomfortable with A. I tried making the benefit of the doubt. They didn't talk to each other, like in like my server, because they were both in my server. They didn't talk to each other. They were like pretty much civil. They didn't say anything. They didn't argue. I was just like, you know what? Some of my friends hate each other. That's fine. But I didn't know what happened to them at that point. Like I didn't know, like I knew that A was Z's ex, but he never told me the details from that point. And I was just like I didn't know A was like pretty much claiming that Z was abusive and shit like that until like after what happened. And so I was telling R, you should have cut off A from the very fucking start of your relationship with Z because Z has said multiple times that he was uncomfortable. And mind you, A wasn't even in my server until like September of like last year, which is like Z has been there longer, but Z was starting to get distance. Like Z was starting to like not hang out with friends anymore. And I was just like, I haven't talked to A in a while. But I didn't, like, my first thought was like, oh, A is Z's ex, like, I'm gonna invite her. No. She was like one of my art buddies in high school, and I was just like, I fucking hate her guts, but like, I literally have no one else to talk to. Plus, I'm bored. Plus, she had like her own server. Not saying that I'd willingly talk shit about my own friends back, but like, gang, her server's so fucking insufferable. She like has like a few online friends on there, like some of them from high school. And I'm just like, gang, good for you. But like, oh my fucking god, dude, they were like the has-been hotel fans reincarnated. It was fucking awful. You know, it's just like, yeah, I'll be in your server, I just won't talk to y'all. But I pretty much told R, you should have cut off A whenever you started your relationship with Z, because Z has probably told you multiple times that he didn't like A and found them uncomfortable to be around. And then R pretty much went on about how A, after they like stopped being my friend the second time, A had pretty much ranted to R, talking about how I was never a good friend and talking about how I was so awkward to be around. Or like they pretty much were like, I'm trying to think of the word, like I'm trying to think of the word. Uh I'm trying to think of the fucking word that they said. They like, hold on. I gotta look for these messages. Found it. Okay. I'm trying to find the fucking messages, cause oh my fucking god, dude.
Squid Eaton said squiding it.
Squatting it. Oh my fucking god. I'm trying to like find the fucking messages. Okay, I found it. R had texted me talking about uh A also told me about this one time you went to their party. You were very awkward and wouldn't socialize.
Squid Eaton said work.
And then R proceeded to text me this. They said A also told me about this time you went to their party, their birthday party, and that you were very awkward and wouldn't socialize. She said you ate most of the food and left. Gang, this is after the fact that I cut off A the second time. What'd you say, Jimmy?
I said I heard something about fat ass behavior. Who was
Minnows
it about?
Prime said sounds like me.
No.
Wow,
It's the
Jamie.
fact that Jamie, shut your big ass up. Anyways, it's the fact that R texted me saying that A told them that I went over to their birthday party, which did happen. And A proceeded to tell R that I was very awkward and wouldn't socialize. A also said that you ate most of the food and left. Mind you, this fat ass bitch, A, is 3 times heavier than me. She's built like a fucking boulder. She's built like the fucking bowling ball with no 3 holes.
That is insane.
You know, my
I don't even want to
my
get
vision on
gang. I don't even want to get started on how she's built. Dude, when I tell you, all I gotta say, when I tell you she got heavier than how she was in high school, and that her art style got worse, little me, like little devil me on my right shoulder started jumping in joy. Clicking feet and shit, jumping in the air. I was just like, oh, okay. But the fact that A was telling R that I was very, very awkward and wouldn't socialize, and then proceed to say that I quote unquote ate most of the food and left. And I pretty much told them, I pretty much told R, because this is when I texted, I was very introverted towards her at her birthday party because it was a Mexican party and there was a ton of family members. I'm very introverted when it comes to meeting new people, and we literally played Uno together and talked about Roblox when me and the other friend she invited came. Plus, the only ever time I talked to her was when she worked at whatever, I'm just gonna say this job we used to work at together, because I helped her get a job at this place. Because I saw her, because I was working at this place, this bakery. I'm just gonna call it a bakery. I was working at this bakery, and I was working front counter because they were teaching me front counter. And I see her walk through the door, and I was just like, "Hey, is that you?" And she was just like, "Oh, hey, I'm like looking for the manager because I'm like I like have an interview." And I was just like, I will deadass get you this job. Because I'm chill with the manager. And the hiring manager was chill as fuck. And I was just like, hey, I know her from high school. She needs a job. And he was just like, alright, I'll like interview her and see how she goes. She ended up getting the job. She stayed there for like a good 5-6 months. So, the fact that she was talking shit about me and I helped her get a fucking job. Insane work. And then I said, the only ever time I talked to her was when we worked at this bakery together. We talked about art tips and DMs, and she ventured to be about not finding a quote-unquote good guy to date. How I seem happy with pansies and how she might consider dating guys on Reddit, because yes, she has vented to me about this at some point.
I'm nutting in it said. Did I join at the wrong time?
No, I'm still talking shit, gang. Anyways, I said when I told her I needed to stop, when I told her because here's the thing, she was venting to me about how she might as well cave in and quote unquote listen to the guys on Reddit that give her attention. And I told her, like, cause here's the thing, she vented about how me and Pansis are always like hanging out together and how we always look so happy. Mind you, we're long distance. We never even touched tips. How is she gonna sit here and say that I'm happy with him when I've never even touched tips together? Like, bro, I'm like the most depressed person ever. The fuck? How are you gonna say this to me, bro? Why are you lying to me? We ain't even intertwined our feet together. Like, bro, chill. We're not all that happy. Fuck.
Devi said, serial liar.
Deadass, bro. Deadass. So, and then in the messages, I told her, I was texting R. I said when I told her she needed to stop seeking love and let love come to her and not rush into relationships, she got hella defensive and she's never going to find quote unquote the one. And if I keep quote unquote holding her back, but that's a whole nother conversation. Gang. She got defensive as fuck because I told her not to rush into relationships because she was seeking them on Reddit. Bitch, if you don't get your fat ass up and get a job, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're probably gonna get abused on Reddit. But that's just me, though. That's just my opinion. Anyways. I fucking hate Ace Guts. She's a fucking bitch. But I still find it outlandish that she pretty much told me, or she pretty much told R, talking shit about my back. Talking about yeah, she was awkward, she didn't want to socialize. She also ate most of the food and left. Mind you, her grandma was in the fucking kitchen. Also, mind you, her grandma's blind. When we left out of her room, like when it was time for me to leave, oh, it's on a fish pond. That's what the game is. When it was time for her to leave, like when it was time for me and the other friend to leave, her grandma was already in the kitchen, but she invited us to take food home. Mind you, I had like eaten a plate. I like ate a plate at the party because like I was saving room for cake, obvi. I don't want to seem like a fucking fat ass. Like I'd already eaten, like I eaten some food before I left, but like still, like food for the party, obvi. So, her grandma was in the kitchen and she offered us to take some of the food home because we had a lot. She was just like, "Oh, like you girls should take some of the food home. Like we have a lot." And she was like speaking in Spanish, but like I understood her. And I was just like, "Oh, okay." And mind you, I didn't really think of eating the food myself. I took food for my family. So literally, the only thing I took was like the only thing that I took that she offered was the nachos because I know my brothers like it. So I was just like, do you have containers for these? Or like, do you have like, because mind you, if for those who know, well, Mexican viewers out there, if you know, there's always taking food home in a paper plate and just fucking tinfoil over it. Or you fucking slap two paper plates together when you have cake. You just put the fucking like big ass chunk of cake that you have on that paper plate, and then you just squish the other paper plate on top of it. You don't even use tinfoil. If there's no tinfoil, you just use two paper plates and free ball it whenever you drive home.
Sock, we do that over here, by the way. We do that. We do the same thing over here.
Okay, well, Jamie, you're Canadian. That means you're poor. Anyway, back to my storytelling.
Okay.
I'm nutting in it said, damn.
Back to my storytelling. They didn't give me Tupperware. Shh, shut up, Jamie. They didn't give me Tupperware. They like gave me a Ziploc bag and freeballed it. I was just like, I've never seen this before, but I'm not gonna question it. So, I take some food home and I dip. I only ate a plate of fucking food. I didn't eat like a shit ton of food because mind you, I get like, okay, for those who like know me personally, I get really anxious when I'm like eating in front of like a big crowd of people. I don't like say like a mall food court. God forbid you see me walk into the family restroom like halfway across the fucking food court and I just sit there. I've never liked eating in front of like a crowd of people. Even in high school, I'm pretty sure like you can literally ask any of my like sophomore friends in high school, because mind you, I didn't have lunches with any of them. Like we would have separate lunches. It's like A lunch, B lunch, C lunch, D lunch, E lunch if there was too many students at the school. But we all had separate lunches. I didn't sit with anybody until damn near the end of sophomore year. Like say like a few months near the end of sophomore year. I didn't have anybody to sit with because like at the first semester, we like at the very first semester of high school, they would like switch our lunches for the second semester. I don't know why. But like some people had the same classes as first semester, the other ones didn't. So, I'm just like, okay, cool. I have friends to sit with. But literally for the first semester, I would take my lunch and sit in the bathroom and eat. Because I didn't like eating in front of a bunch of people. Like I don't like it's so uncomfortable. Plus I didn't have friends to like talk to. Like even if I didn't eat my food, like some of my friends would ask me for like my fucking cornbread or some shit. I would only drink like the chocolate milk they offered. Like I hate eating in front of like a crowd of people or like if it's in public, yeah, nobody's gonna pay mind. Nobody really gives a fuck. But like if it's people in high school are fucking brutal. So I literally took my lunch into the restroom and I just ate it there. Or like since I had wrestling in sophomore year, I would deadass go into the locker room, go into like the shower rooms, and I would just sit on the bench that's like in the mini showers, and I would just eat my food. Cause no girl's gonna peek at you whenever you're in the shower. Unless you're in the guys' locker room and you like fruity. I don't know, I wasn't a guy though. But anyways, point blank period. I didn't really eat much at her fucking party, cause her fuck ass party was like not really all that. It wasn't a quince or anything, but like her fucking like okay, I'm not saying her party sucked. It was a home party. It was put together by her family. I'm not gonna say shit, but there was a bunch of people there, nonetheless. Nonetheless. So yeah, I get awkward whenever I eat in front of like public people, like or like people I don't even fucking know. So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna just, cause mind you, I ate in her room. We ended up taking our food to her room and we just ate there and we just talked about Roblox and shit. And we just talked about art and shit like that. So I was just like, okay, cool. Anyways, her room was a fucking mess. I've never seen anybody with food stamps literally written across their fucking forehead. There was cans on top of shelves that weren't even opened yet. There was fucking cake mix that wasn't even opened. It's not even in the kitchen, dog. What? And I mean like bookshelves, like not like a shelf, not like a stand shelf you put like on the floor. I'm talking about shelves that are attached to the wall. Like with grocery bags and food cans that weren't even open. Gang, I wouldn't even be that down bad. Like, oh my fucking god. But anyways, I was just like, okay, you're calling me a fat ass indirectly because I quote unquote ate most of the food. But you're built like Nikocado, so like, okay, step back a little bit. Friendly fire. Anyways, like I'm chubby, but like you're over here telling me I ate most of the fucking food. Alright, Ursula, you don't gotta be in my fucking face, but anyways.
Oh my god.
God forbid a girl eat. But I'm not about to get into that. I'm about to say some hateful shit. Honestly, I felt like their whole friend dynamic, or like their friend group dynamic, with Group A and Group B. No, Group A was chill. I'll fuck with Group A. I still fuck with Group A. Group B, they were funny as fuck for talking shit about A, because it was funny at the time. But the fact that they're still egging it on after high school, I'm just like, I'm gonna just let y'all be. Y'all just gonna be like, y'all are just gonna be insufferable for the rest of your lives. And I'm not about to say nothing, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What else was I gonna say? I don't know what else to say. Honestly, I've just been talking shit about her for like good, for a good like what, hour and a half?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Minnows Prime said I was getting food today with a few
I'm
friends,
nutting
and
in
I
it
said, I keep this place in
Anyway,
business
off
because
topic, I spared mostly everyone in
Minnows Prime said
Deltarune
a
Chapter
biggie.
2, and no, I didn't have murderous intentions towards Birdley.
Bro, that's because you see Birdley within yourself. Of course you don't want to kill Birdley. Anyways.
Noel, you fucking are Birdly, bro.
Jamie cannot be talking.
Fucking, I'm a side up to you. You're black with some intelligence, head ass.
What? Jamie, what the fuck you just say?
Shut the fuck up.
I said, I'm gonna slide up to your block with some intelligence, like the fucking song. That was like, it had an edit over with Birdly.
You notice how no one knows what the fuck you're talking about and only you? Birdly activities.
I send it to you. You don't watch TikToks I send you.
Yeah, because you don't watch the TikToks I sent you. I only keep it up for streaks, but you lost it like a fucking
I know
loser.
what you talking about. The Birdly edit on TikTok.
Yeah, but I don't watch Jamie's TikToks because he sends me Teto AI, so.
For Jimmy sends
GGS.
cringe.
Devi said. NAWWWWW.
He said, nah, that's nasty, in all caps. That's what I said. It's deadass Teto plushies with like AI fucking prompt, and I'm just like, Jamie, stop sending me Teto plushie AI, or I'm gonna fucking block you. I'm like treating Jamie like Noel treats how Effin treats Noel whenever he sends him like Uma Musume TikToks. Just like Effin, he's just like Effin's just like, no, if you keep sending me them fucking horses, I'm going to block you and I'm going to end our fucking
I'm
streak.
nutting in it said. I just like horses.
The horses, yeah.
No, but I don't get why Effin is so pressed. Like, bro, just cave in. Cave into the horses, bro. Dilly dally once in a while. Be happy, bro. I feel like, okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna say this earlier.
Devi said. Null, you like horse girls with big titties, not horses.
What?
Crazy word.
Excuse me?
I'm nutting in it said.
I just want to tell you right now, Devi, none of them have big titties. That's how I know you don't even just look at it. You just think, oh, anime girls with like horses.
None of them have boobs.
Deadass, bro.
Minnows Prime said, oh, that's sad.
Do they have revealing outfits? Yes. Do they have titties? No. Which I think is the funny part, because everybody's just like, oh, Uma Musume is a gooner thing. It's a gooner horse girls. None of them don't even have a B cup at most. What are you talking about?
People just saying shit to be saying shit.
Devi.
Minnows Prime said, double sad.
This might be the only time I clown you, gang. This might be the only time I clown you. And that's never. That's like literally never. Debbie, I'ma like
I
grip.
have respect towards them not to be a gooner towards the horse girls, since mainly it's kinda weird for the owners to see NSFW of their own horses.
Not only that, but like the owners of the horses have stated, I think pretty sure it's either in the credits or the TOS whenever you make the agreement in the game, because there's a lot of like anytime you play a gacha game, you have to like agree to like terms. Yeah. You agree to terms and then you agree to play it and then you play the game. But no, if you actually read the end credits of Uma Musume, it's stated that they're allowed to make the game about the horses just as long as they're not sexualized. Or like any artwork that they've made officially towards horses cannot be sexualized. And on top of that, they pretty much like, it's not like they threatened to sue if there was NSFW made in the game. But it's pretty much like, hey, you're pretty much in big, like, you're going to be in big trouble if you draw them in NSFW ways. Because, mind you, the anime horse girls are based on actual horses. Almost all of them are dead because they raced in the past. And this is just a game about like the most popular like racing horses in Japan. Mind you, they're all girls. But like I'm pretty sure like I've seen this TikTok already. But the like hair accessory on like on their ears signifies which one was female, like which ones were female and which ones were male IRL. All of them anime girls you see were male horses. Majority of them.
I'm nutting in it said. I think they mentioned about something if you live in Japan and drew that, you will most likely get hunted by the Yakuza. IDK if it's true or not.
I don't think that's
Yakuza,
actually going to
like-
happen.
Like from the hit game Yakuza.
I just heard it from somewhere on Twitter though, but oh well though.
Oh, bruh. Dude, my throat is dry as fuck, dude. I was rambling for like a good fucking few hours.
Yeah.
Surprised Jamie didn't
Yeah.
interrupt.
Minos Prime said I
what?
wasn't here during it.
Yeah, it's kind of a shocker.
Yeah, me too.
I'm nutting in it said. But yeah, it's kinda sad that I don't think
Weeble
most
word
of
said,
the
"Is he even
horses
here?"
realize how much love they get, especially after me seeing a post about Gold Ship saying good morning to Grass Wonder. And now he's sorta in a grievance state.
Dead ass. Oh, I don't know what to talk about, yo.
Gang.
Devi said, talk about Fawny.
Talk about what now?
Fork Knight.
Weebleword said, can you tell me how you have $1 billion?
You asking me how I have $1 billion? I gamble.
We love gambling. Oh my god.
I've been gambling. Mind you, first it started with me getting the bloops. The bloop in stock. Fire as fuck. That's where I started. The bloop in stock, I only had one, mind you. So, with me getting so much money, I gambled at the fisherman. I only bought the whale pack. I only, like, anytime I got an orca, I think I had, like, 17 orcas at one point. Separated into two of the ponds. The left one and the right one. And then the main one was just, like, my most expensive ones. I'm pretty sure I showed it on stream one time. Two ponds filled with orcas, and then the big one was
Debbie
just, like, my
said,
most expensive ones.
Sock own a fish pond in real life, but you only make 1% of what you'd make in game.
$1.
1% would still be
you?
like 10 mil.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
God, I wish. What was I gonna say? I kept gambling. I will say this. Premium bucket. Worst fucking nightmare. All you get is fucking koi fish. I think I only got one megalodon out of all the ones I've bought. But here's the thing. Premium buckets change every 20 minutes. That megalodon will change into
Weebleword said gambling is what I want to hear.
what the fuck is it called? That megalodon is going to change into a manatee every 20 minutes. Because the fisherman has a timer. Anytime he has his shit stocked, it's 20 minutes each. So, 20 minutes, the megalodon's right there. And then once 20 minutes are up, it'll change into the manatee. I only bought whale packs and only got orcas. I got hella bank off the orcas because the orcas lay eggs. Then I started to gamble more. That cosmic narwhal, I gambled it. That fuck ass manatee, I gambled it on accident, but you know what? It makes me money. I've only gambled one megalodon. The rest of them were in stock. But then I realized the megalodons make me more money, so I got rid of the orcas. And I'm at 1 bill. 1.3 bill. We up, gang. We up. My money is up. Not my funny.
Weebleword said all I heard was gambling.
I'm nutting in it said, it's funny now we have nukes, but the game is mostly likely dead. The only thing that's keeping FN alive is reload, but it's more sweatier.
Yeah. Fortnite's kind of sad now. I'm not gonna lie. Not even reload. What the fuck is the other one called? It's not reload. It's
The only thing you can kinda have fun is zero build.
what's the one that goes like 2 times fast? It's like Battle Royale, but like it goes. Oh, Blitz, Blitz. I feel like Blitz is fun, but oh my god, fuck them pom poms. Them pom poms ain't shit.
Poms got me feeling like him, that monster from Stranger Things. Anyway, Imma go now.
Alrighty.
Screw you, Jamie. And, IDK.
Bruh.
Nah, you're real for that.
Screw me, I guess.
Shit, if you say so.
Devi said. When? First time Nulls rejected me, wilted flower.
That's insane.
I got food now.
We know fat ass.
Yum 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 in my tum, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Minnows Prime said well. Minnows Prime said well. Minnows Prime said well.
Okay, now you spam again.
MB
Shut
told
up.
him sorry.
Minnows Prime said it's just well in 3 separate texts.
I don't know, I'm just sitting here. Dude, I need to go get something to drink. Oh my fuck. My mouth is dry as hell.
On game.
Devi said.
A
link.
A link.
Let's go fishing! Never mind, there's no advance rod.
Uh. Okay, I'm gonna go grab something to drink because my mouth is like dry as hell. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Minnows Prime said this is really peaceful. Minnows Prime said got 7 skins left for 1x before I bought them all.
Devi said, "Boo to do some evil things if my college says my id was too slanted to verify again."
Fair enough. That's just annoying as fuck.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god.
Back.
What happened?
Not much, really.
A bass. Fisherman shop. Fisherman. I only grabbed like a box of apple juice and like the sandwich I had in my fridge.
Ah.
Jamie has yet to join us on Grow a Fish Pond. Fucking loser.
Grow a fish pond. It's called Own a Fish Pond. Fucking weird.
Jamie just called me a slur. Y'all cancel him?
Jamie moments.
I don't really know what to do, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna open my premium fish buckets. Shut up. Koi egg. Okay.
Stop fake growing, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, stop
Minos
faking.
Prime said, "I think 5 more skins for 1x."
Shut up, Jamie.
Gotta disconnect you, bro.
Yeah, do we? No balls?
She's holding my kid's hostage in a basement.
Anyways. Swordfish!
Minos Prime said, "Nope, 7 skins left."
Can this man shut up? Damn.
Jamie thinks unreasonable means funny.
No.
Nonsense equals funny type shit. Koi egg.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It means you're insufferable. Koi egg.
That's what I think.
Shut up. Swordfish. I love gambling.
I love gambling.
Die.
Okay. Great minds think alike.
Die.
Great gamblers think alike.
Koi egg. Gonna delete all of these, bro.
Fuck 'em.
My
Where
last
my
one.
worms, bro.
Panzas.
My
Panzas, come
worms.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it?
Where are you? Come here. Come here.
Why?
In game.
Where is it?
This is my last premium bucket. I want you to do a ritual on it. Give me good luck.
Giant goldfish of doom. Giant goldfish of doom.
Do something more than that.
I drop a
Torque it a
salmon egg
little.
in there.
You drop a what?
Drop a salmon egg in there. And also, big frozen blue pool. Nom on your hat. Wait. Oh, is that a shift lock in this game? That's fucking lame.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Spam or hold on, I gotta rotate 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing?
Moment of truth. Fuck! Got a swordfish egg.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Devi said, "Wasn't a koi at least."
True. Honestly, I'd be fucking sad as hell.
He has $1 billion.
I'd be sad as hell if we did that ritual for no fucking reason and I got a koi egg. Honestly, I would have left the game. I would have ended stream.
Weebleword said, "Swordfish is not that much."
Yeah, swordfish
Hey,
isn't that
I'm
much,
about
but I
to-
got a lionfish out of it, which isn't the best either. I already have like
I'm about to crush it out.
2 other lionfishes. Let me delete this shit.
Age, if I keep missing 95% coin flips on Limbus, I'm gonna fucking crash out.
You keep missing
What
what?
do you mean you are failing how? What do you mean you are failing a 95% chance several times? Gang! I am going to fucking crash out.
You're not curiosity your compass, bro.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it type shit.
Dude, it's against fucking bamboo hatted Kim too.
Tough shit. Yo, Weeple, why are you Goku?
Why are you him?
Cause yeah. Okay, fair point.
Why are you blue?
Yo, fishing rods restocked my ass, yo. They haven't even given the advanced rod yet. I'm gonna crash out over this game.
You and me both.
Okay, well you're playing Limbus. I'm not. We are not the same.
Said because I took them all.
Because I took them all.
Bro, if you saw the kind of bullshit that's being thrown on me at the moment.
Sounds like a you problem, Panzas.
Weebleword said I have 4 advanced rods.
I have 4 advanced rods. Okay, and I have 1 in my inventory, but I want to have more. Ow. What now? Did I forget?
Prime said these warheads are bussin'.
Oh, hell nah, bro.
No, not Jigsaw, you tweaking.
Minos Prime said I meant good. Minos Prime said I just chew M.
Warheads, bro? Dude, I've never... Okay. I'm not saying I've never had them. I had them once, and then I never had them ever again.
Weebleword said sure Minos tell that to the judge.
Gang, I've never liked warheads. I get that they're supposed to be extremely sour, but I just never really, liked them. I never really liked sour shit like that.
Fair enough.
Minos Prime said whatever I am the judge.
Whatever, I'm the judge. Whatever you say, gang.
Weebleword said no you are Minos Prime. Minos Prime said the judge of hell.
Yo, this sandwich hitting the spot, though. Oh, God. I think I added too much bacon, though. Oof.
Weebleword said nah.
Fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Bro, what? Oh my god, bro. What y'all doing today?
Yo,
Okay.
Weeble
Pandas,
said, Sock,
you're
can
out.
you lend me 1K Robux
You're
to
out.
gamble on the buckets?
Pandas, you're out.
I'm probably.
I couldn't resist it.
No,
Debbie
you're out.
said, throwing balls.
I could.
Pandas, you're about to get disconnected.
No. This is Pandas abuse.
Pandas, I am 100%. You are dead ass about to get disconnected.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Uh-huh. Last thing I need to know is that you're hooking up with my mom. And if that's the case, I'm telling your mom. And then she's gonna beat your ass in front of everybody.
She would. She would.
She'd probably burn you at the stake if she could.
Yeah.
Put you on like a witch. Can you lend me 1K Robux to gamble on buckets? Gang, I'm not spending money on Robux after the whole schlep situation. Gang, fuck the CEO. They ain't shit. They only care about money. And pedos. And they're full of shit. Kobe.
True.
You gotta grind on this game for them buckets, gang. Why was that burp small as fuck?
I don't know.
Koi egg. Okay. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Devi said, what if everyone charged back their Robux and we bankrupt Roblox?
Holy shit, you're a genius.
How do you even do that?
I don't know.
How would you go about doing that?
Very carefully.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
That totally makes sense.
Oh my god, dude.
Anyways, I'm going to end stream because I don't know what else to say, and also the fact that we've literally just been sitting here at Own a Fish Pond.
Sure.
This is so truth core. Truth nuke. I won't touch you.
Truth Nova.
Oh god.
Shut up, Jamie. See, now you ruined it.
Minnows Prime said I wanted to do pressure.
Let me kill myself.
Shut up, Jamie.
Goodbye, cruel world.
What?
Say goodbye, cruel world.
Shut up. You wouldn't.
Yo.
I'm saying you wouldn't as in like you wouldn't do it, pussy. I'm not saying you wouldn't as in egging you on saying, oh, you should. Fucking dumbass.
Kansas.
I don't care. Don't even look at me.
No, 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 no. I need you.
Oh,
need you.
whoa!
I don't
Whoa!
care.
Pause.
Whoa!
Pause.
Jamie,
Whoa!
you need to learn when it is time to shut the fuck up.
Devi said, minus DNI.
Dead us.
True.
Truth nuke. Not really. Miner's DNI and it's just Jamie.
Jamie's DNI.
Dude, Effin need to stop sending me TikToks. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna start treating Effin the way Effin is treating all about them horse TikToks.
Jamie DNI.
Panza, shut the
Jamie,
fuck
you get
up.
the fuck out of VC. Come on, shoot.
Panza, shut the fuck up. Uh. I wanted to do pressure. I know I heard the comment earlier, but I'm like looking at it now. I'm gonna be 100%. I'll probably still be playing Roblox, just not games where it's just like pay to win or just like ones where it's just like. Actually, I'll probably be playing Roblox, just only the ones where it's just like meant for like mature audiences. Well, I wouldn't say mature audiences. Pressure's 50-50. Cause I know some people play it and they're like 15, 16. But it's just like Pressure isn't a game where you just like go in condos and shit like that. I'll probably be playing like more horror games and stuff like that. I just saw Weeple lost a fucking fishing rod. 3 bleeps! Hatching at once. Hold on. Y'all should have seen my disappointment yesterday. Or not yesterday, this morning. When I was fishing and I fucking caught a Nessie, but the fucking hitbox was so small, I kept missing it and I lost it. I could have been at 2 bill right now. I could have been at 2 billion right now.
Devi said, go find it.
Weebleword said same thing in fish.
Go find it.
What do you mean you lost the baby? Go find it.
Panzas, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
What? About what?
Minos Prime said speak of the devil fish has new enchants.
I'm calling Gianni, bro.
I know you are, but you're low-key being cringe right now. But I'm giving you the benefit. Because I love you. And that's okay.
Benefit my balls.
Okay, you know what? You're actually getting disconnected.
No! No,
Bye, Panzas.
stop! No!
He's gone. He's gone.
Devi said, pack watch.
I'm over here struck.
Okay, bye.
Minos
Pack
Prime
watch.
said that's hilarious hearing him just cut out.
Shut the fuck up, Eddie.
Why are you back?
I'm looking crying right now.
Why are you back?
Because I love you and I miss you.
Okay, now he's getting disconnected just because he referenced that. Yo.
Pack watch.
That was a goated reference. Why did you kick
No, it
me?
wasn't. I said that.
Yeah, it
I
was.
said I'm disconnecting you because just because you made that reference.
Oh. Well, that was a good
Minnows
one.
Prime said, "Gang, let him be."
Gang, let him be. Nah.
Oh god.
He's crying over. He's crying over Limbus again.
No, I gave up on that shit.
I know you did. Cause you're a pussy.
Bamboo Kim was being a bitch.
Minnows Prime said, "Damn Panzas, she's stubborn."
Age knows what I'm talking about. He's a bitch to fight.
I think it's funny. Panzas isn't even watching the live, and you're talking to him. You know.
Yield my flesh to claim their bones.
Panzas don't give a fuck.
Minnows Prime said, "Oh well, whatever booster. Email let that be."
Oh, I'm joking.
Aye, gang.
Oh, but okay.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
I just opened TikTok. Someone posted the OST of Noli's Chase theme Umbra. I just nutted
Okay.
myself.
Was it that good?
Yes!
And you were over here dogging on this skin. Out of 10
When was I dogging on the skin? What?
I remember you were dogging on it like, what was it, when fucking Jamie was using it?
Yeah, that's because Jamie was using it.
Die.
You don't appreciate
Okay.
art like we do.
Minnows Prime said, "I think I use Umbra." Minnows Prime said, "Let me check."
Pandas,
Devi
can this
said,
be your new vocal sim?
Death threats. Jamie.
That won't be my new vocal sim.
TSK.
Look what I sent you on TikTok.
Bannable.
Ole lele, ole las. Ole lele, ole las.
Shut up.
You don't support my vocal sense, gang. She's so abusive.
What?
Oh, gang, she is. Ole lele, ole la. It's kind of catchy.
Brother. Okay, any stream right now. I don't know what else to say.
Hi, gang.
Shut up, Jamie.
No one's talking to you, Jamie.
Anyways,
Jamie's a bitch, don't tell me what to do.
shut the fuck up, Prince. Going to go join the Discord server. That's all I really can promote right now. Also, I'm gonna be,
Minnows Prime said, "Buy booster seat, princess."
okay, don't call me that.
Subscribe on YouTube.
What the hell? Minos Prime just said, buy booster seat, princess. Don't call me that.
Minnows Prime said, "My bad."
Kill him.
No, Benzis, no. Go join the
Like
Discord
punishments
server.
is
I'm about to
bad.
open commissions again. Yay.
Devi said, like, share, Subscribe. Thanks for
Minos Prime
watching.
said I'm one of the most active mods.
You're one of my most active mods, but you're not in the Discord server, bro.
I'm over it.
Panzas, you better get disconnected again.
No.
This man is crying. He's like begging
Minos
on his
Prime
knees.
said don't want to be yet.
Don't
I
want to
am
be
on my
yet?
knees.
Gang, are you like 15 or something?
Minos Prime said I don't have Discord.
I don't have Discord. Brother.
Minos Prime said nor do I want to download it.
Too much. I don't know. First, if you've never used Discord and you're like downloading it and using it for the first time, I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna be confused as hell. I swear, it's like using Discord is like especially like explaining to someone
Minos
who's never
Prime
used
said, "I've had
Discord.
it, I just left it a few years ago.
Just left it a few years ago. Okay, but like generally speaking, if you're talking to someone who's never used Discord before, it's like explaining a new game to them. But the thing is, not a game, it's fucking social media, and it just feels like you're like teaching a monkey how to like eat an orange. Me eat you orange, me
Me eat orange, eat you.
touch you passes. Okay, I'm gonna stream.
That shit is so funny.
Minos Prime said damn well I'll download it eventually.
Okay, gang. Alright guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play Roblox, I have no idea. Honestly, I thought about like, okay, I'm gonna be opening commissions soon, but I have to finish up this thumbnail that I'm drawing so I can re-upload an old video that I made in like 2022. But after that, I'm probably gonna be opening commissions tomorrow evening, so tomorrow's gonna be an art stream rather than an interactive stream because Roblox CEO sucks fat day. So
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna be playing Roblox as much because Roblox CEO is a fucking bitch.
Minos Prime said hell yeah.
Upgrade update? Oh man, what the hell?
Yeah, fuck David Bazinga.
Bazinga. So actually it's not him.
No, it's David Bazooki.
Ew.
It kind of sounds like Bazinga though.
Okay, anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow for an art stream of me drawing thumbnails, and then like literally after tomorrow evening I'm gonna be opening commissions, so I'll probably be doing those on stream if I get any. So yeah guys.
Guys, better commission her.
Jamie, you're like quiet as fuck.
I said you better commission her.
That was
How many
low-key
commission my
cringe, but
nuts?
okay, Panzas, you know what?
I did it on
I'm
a
in a
daily,
stream, y'all.
Kansas.
I'm in a stream, y'all. Yo, good night. Good night, y'all.